This week on Dateline Schools, we're talking about Meet Up and Eat Up. It's a summer lunch program, or food program, I should say, for local district students here in St. Clair County. And to tell us more, my guest is Mary Kurkowski. She's the director of food and nutrition services for Port Huron Schools. And Mary, I know in the past few years, you were able to provide food to anybody who asked for it. Is that still the case for this year's program as well?
That will be the case for Port Huron. I have had questions about, will the students be able to still get free breakfast and lunch, because they're hearing on the news about the waivers for the school lunch program that they are ending, and that is true. However, Port Huron Schools is community eligibility provision schools, and that means our students will still be free and for breakfast and lunch. So there's no worries. Our schools will operate the same as they usually operate.
Right. Now, also too, does that include, like, say you had some cousins come in for a couple of weeks during the summer or whatever, that they can just go to the school with their family members to get that too?
Well, it's not the same. Yes, during the pandemic, it could be anyone that we fed during the pandemic. And now it's well, the summer is anyone. The summer is 18 and under, but during the school year, it will only be if you're school children in the Port Huron Area School District.
Okay. And I noticed too that there were some notices going out that there was some EBT money that was made available to the students too. Is that part of this program as well?
Yes, that's continuing. I know there just recently was a deposit in EBT cards for students, and that was based on absences and any days off within your school building. So people are like, we did get calls on that. How come Johnny got $200 and my other daughter got whatever? Well, he might have went to Port Huron High and they had more days off. So they were considering some of those days. It's kind of complicated, but considering those days off because of COVID, because it might have been, schools had different requirements or they had to quarantine or whatever.
Just be glad you're not the accountant setting that piece up.
Right? I know it.
But the bottom line is we're making it to make sure that no kid goes without this summer.
Absolutely.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Herring.